Promote. It's Thursday, guys, and that means Darkness Falls.
Yes, we are back. Thinking this might be a bit of a mining episode.
A diggy stream.
A diggy stream.
Because we just finished the Horde. We are now level 99 and 98. So our game stage is getting concerning, and that means we're going to need more titanium.
Yes.
So that we can...
My first mission is going to be. Let's go get
upgrade the base.
I grab another stack of pills. So I got 2 stacks of pills. Let's see. Do we have anything making? Yeah, there's buckshot being made. Just didn't need to open that. Right. I think I can queue up. I don't know. Do we got enough concrete? No, we don't.
What do we need concrete for?
Concrete things.
What kind of concrete things?
All of them, yes.
All of them? Yes. We just need them. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I should probably do the chicken coops now before I forget.
There, that's 50,000 cement queued up. That should work. Oh, we've got more of these being made. Got more of those. We've got some coil batteries. And I'm gonna need.
Did you have to do repairs on the Horde base still? I know you did some of them right after Horde, but not all. Because we had quite a few demolishers.
Right.
That caused quite a bit of damage.
And I'm gonna need probably more stand.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of honey. Hey, rude dog.
Accept party invite?
Oh, yeah, we didn't do that last time.
Right, we delayed for a while. Delays. Nothing
Where's
but delays.
Oh, there it is. I was right the first time.
Hey, Black Ass Pig Mark. I'm gonna go get us some titaniums.
Hey, Mark. Some titaniums.
Oh, it looks like I parked my robot and didn't pick her up.
Oh, that's right, because you wanted her out of the way for the Horde.
Yep. Okay, you can follow me now. Hey, give me some time.
Looks like we've got some clearing out to do over there. Hey, Tinksy. Hopefully, our technical issues from last evening will not revisit.
Hopefully. I'll just eat this one. At this time, I've got a titanium pick to hit this stuff with.
I will say it did not look delicious to start out with, because Discord didn't even want us to connect today. It was like,
It was looking a little iffy there for a second. Get out of the way. Get. It's a bit too high. That's much too high. Okay. Oh wait, what's my mining skill at? 85. So I need 6 more points, and then I have that ability where you can one-shot.
oh, wow. You just dropped a red bag with a whole bunch of ammo in it.
Oh, nice.
We had a tiny bit of a horde here, but I took care of it.
I had faith.
I had a hammer.
There's level 100.
Ow!
Now, what?
Well, she ran up to me and she managed to hit me before I got to her.
Okay, so we want to...
Just checking the rest of the property, making sure I don't have any lingerers.
No. All the lingerers. Did you have to let her linger? I'll crouch so it's not so loud for the stream.
I had a bunch of really nasty irradiateds is what I had.
Oof. Looks like I got a couple ferals here. Judging by tracking. So, things to discuss. What do we have to discuss?
Well, I think on Sunday we're planning to do another Back for Blood stream with the family.
Family bloodstream. Yep.
Family blood.
Family blood.
I was watching Venom play Back for Blood a couple of nights this week, and oh my god, we have not seen all of the complications that can happen. There was one that he got that was this noxious gas, and you have to then go from oxygen tank like generator thing to oxygen tank generator thing so that you can breathe and continue to live in the tunnel. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, it was a thing.
And then he's been playing with the bots, and he hasn't been having a whole lot of luck with the bots. The bots are terrible.
Bots are dumb.
I thought the bots had gotten better. I was wrong. I was very wrong.
Typically I play Holly, and she's kind of structured for melee, so I play with my melee deck. And there I am, I'll hunker down in a doorway when a horde hits, and I'll just start swinging away, and the bots will just go right through me and right in front of me. And it's like, dude. And I'm playing on veteran, so there's friendly fire, including melee damage. And so sure enough, half of their health damage comes from me because they jump in front of me while I'm swinging like a madman.
So it'll be nice to play with the family because that's, hey Mabel, so that's 3 people and only 1 bot. So hopefully we will not be shooting each other as much.
Yeah.
The bot will probably suffer, but we always lock him out of the safe house anyway, so. What are you gonna do? Am I right?
Leave him.
Hey, Black Ass. Yeah, so yesterday was Divinity over, well, not over on my channel anymore. We do both, we do everything now, double stream. But we had a little bit of problem. I know that we had been having some problems with like the audio where Discord will go all bro body and weird. But we were also having YouTube tell us, oh, and by the way, the stream has about to just like crap its pants.
Yeah, YouTube was like, you guys suck.
And then when, after the stream was over, not all of my video was actually showing up. It was only like an hour and 44 minutes, and it started like part of the way through. It fixed itself, thankfully. At least it looks like it has on when I go look it up. But I was concerned there for a while. I did not put it up as like, hey, you should come look at this. At the top of my channel page, I was like, maybe I'll wait. Maybe I'll wait to see if it fixes itself. And then if not, well, it is what it is. So we're hoping that it will not do that this evening. It would be really nice if it did not do that this evening. Now I've heard that if you use the hoe on the trees, you get double from the trees too, but that seems counterintuitive.
It does, but I mean, game mechanics being game mechanics.
Because that leaves 1 hit point. Oh, there we go. I did.
You just have to hit it twice.
That gave me 16 oranges from that 1 tree.
Oh my god. Let my stamina recoup. I'm gonna need to make another ergonomic grip. Or do I have another one? Oh, no, other than that one. Move that over.
That's a lot of corn. It's a lot of corn. I don't think I'll be harvesting this corn, perhaps.
There we go. Hey, Dradonis.
No. Watch Guns, Nerds, and Steel run the lab today. I must say Venom makes it look easy compared to his run. I don't know what settings he had either, though. He might... I don't know, maybe he's on something crazy like Nightmare, Super Ultra, Feral Sense, whatever.
Well, I've been running through his series. I haven't caught up to the most recent video yet, but last time he mentioned changing the settings from where I'm at, he changed it over to Warrior. He felt he was comfortable with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm questioning his decision.
Decisions were made.
But, I mean, he's doing pretty good. If I understand right, this is his first time playing Darkness Falls, so there's a lot to learn. He seems to really be taking to the paying attention to stuff and listening to advice. I gotta say, his editing is on point all the time.
Look at all that corn, guys. Look at it.
I'm looking at a lot of stone at the moment.
And the tomatoes. Oh my gosh.
Tomatoes.
Hey, John. Well, so far it's been going pretty good. We haven't gotten the YouTube alert of death. Oh, by the way, where your stream is doing so poorly that it's probably going to die. We haven't gotten that yet, so we're doing pretty well. We had a little tiny horde out back, but I took care of it. It's fine. Now, I think we're supposed to be digging out. There's another unwanted visitor. Oh, there's multiple because it looks like a nurse over there. I think Venom said he already hit 100.
Yes.
So.
Mining. I crouched.
Oh my god, and there's somebody heading for my garden. How dare you?
I'm the only one allowed to tickle your bush.
Oh, there's lots of chickens over there. It's not like we need meat, but...
Feathers. Part of the reason I'm gathering so much titanium is we need titanium crossbow bolts. That, and I want to upgrade the base.
I saw that there was a bunny over here too, but...
Now, this late in the game, bunnies really aren't worth it.
There's a piggy.
You happen to run them over.
There's a piggy.
You made it through the lab without dying? The lab or the bunker? Those are different.
Nice produce.
Nice produce. Because, yeah, the lab is the one that's in the wasteland, and that's the big one with the demon portal inside, where the laser workbench is at. The bunker is the first one, the one that Eve sends you to. The bunker is in the snow biome. In fact, these are the two bunkers here. Bunker. And then the lab is right here. In fact, I've got the quest for it. I could probably go harvest it again and maybe get some more power armor. That would be lovely. Do need more power armor. You did the lab. Okay. Man, I got some catching up to do on his series then, because where I'm at, he's definitely not prepared for it.
It's hard to keep up with everyone.
Yeah, so many people to watch. Plus doing our own stuff, plus, working a job.
And having time for family and blah, blah, blah.
Yep. But it's good to know ahead of time that he does get to the lab and doesn't shirk his responsibilities of the story, so to speak.
I know Liz from More to Me for Life is playing Darkness Falls as well. And she's like, I know that you guys are like, hey, you need to do the scout missions, but you just gotta be patient. She did start doing, I think, a couple of scout missions on this latest one.
Yeah, my worry for her is if you hold it off for too late, then
it gets really hard.
It gets much harder. The game stage gets up there, and then you get much harder things spawning in the bunker in the lab.
Jobs are overrated. Having money to live indoors is not overrated.
Yeah, I do like
having money for food is not overrated. I like food.
Definitely like food.
Having money so that we can have internet so that we can stream is not overrated. Because I like that too.
So this is the less exciting part of Darkness Falls.
Oh, but hey, exciting news. We actually saved somebody in Divinity instead of accidentally letting them die. So,
oh yeah.
Or killing them on purpose because they're big fat jerks. I mean, we did kill jerks. Let's be real. There were several jerks that needed to be eliminated.
Yeah, there's lots of jerks. Let's see. I think I'm going to do some more mining, a little bit of mining here. You're doing mining there.
Yep. I'm doing the urn.
The iron. We need lots of iron. Lots of iron and lots of titanium.
Some people like a challenge. Late game jobs keep you on your toes. Well, they stomp on your toes, and then they eat your toes.
Yeah, if you're not ready for it or not geared for it is the big thing. If you're not geared for it, it'll just mess you up. It can be very difficult.
I know that Liz has something definite in mind because she keeps saying that she has a plan. So I'm interested to see what her plan is.
I'm speculating that it has something to do with base build and Horde base build.
Well, she wants to go somewhere in particular, but I don't know what it is yet.
A minute and a half left. Oh wait, 42 seconds left of my drugs.
Oh, she has a plan? Yeah, I'm sure she does, Jinxie. Yeah, you did save a chuckle nut. I did. Normally we watch chuckle nuts die. That is also true. It was a nice change. I just wanted someone to eat the head, but no. We want to get money.
Oh, my pill failed.
I don't think you can eat that one. Because I think it's just an object and not something that you can actually consume.
The quest head?
Yeah.
I think you can eat it, actually.
Can you?
Yeah. I seem to remember that we tried that before we realized it was a quest item or something like that. Back in our early days of gameplay.
Could be. See, we have played up to a certain point before. Somebody was asking me about it yesterday. They're like, how far have you gotten? I'm like, I know I've gotten to Blood Moon Island like a couple of times, but this is also a fairly old game. So a lot of the play that I did was years and years ago. So there's a lot that I do not remember. See, you should have eaten it. Tasty brains and all that. But I want the money, though. If we take it to the Paladins, I think it was. We haven't gone to see the Paladins yet. But if we go take it to the Paladins, we're supposed to be able to get a bounty.
Yeah, it's because she was a wanted criminal.
We should all be wanted criminals.
Murder. But we're the good guys.
I mean, theoretically, we're the good guys.
We didn't unleash the ennoble evil.
No, we very definitely did not. Because I was prepared this time.
Would it be the knowable evil at this point, then?
I guess so. As far as I know, we have not accidentally unleashed evil. Let's just put it that way. Yet.
Yeah.
When we get to the parts of the game that I don't know as well, I'm a little afraid that we will accidentally unleash the evil. 'Cause apparently I have a talent for it. The ones who will pay you want to kill you, but hey, details right. No, the paladins are not the magisters and they're not the Black Ring. They're a completely different faction. We saved one of the paladins, as a matter of fact, from Fort Joy. He was the one who didn't even know what was going on in Fort Joy. He came to like do an inspection or something to see what was happening there, to go report to the paladins, and we saved his butt.
Something like that. That was wrong.
So they're not actually necessarily with the magisters, and I think since we saved him and he got to go make a report, I think they're definitely anti-magister.
Yeah. Did the bunker, he had a screamer outside, and I think he died on that run, but I can't remember. He ran the lab at level 138 or something like that, and I thought for sure he was done for. Thanks for this thumbs up, Brosh.
Bet they try to kill you, and if you unleash the unspeakable evil, we'll just watch you kill it. It'll be fine.
That's how it goes.
I mean, that is possible.
Okay, let's go a little further.
We have killed many evils so far.
All the evils. Well, I'm going to have a lot more stone for a lot more cement if we need it.
I'm not digging out the sand with a shovel, so I'm not getting as much as I probably could be, but...
No, now that I've got the titanium pick, I just power attack it all. The only thing it doesn't work too well on is dirt. But sand, yeah, it one-shots it, so there's no point in switching. Besides, I'm not sure I'm aware of any yield difference. I haven't tested that.
We did watch Kindergarten Cop. We had another family movie night the other night. We watched Kindergarten Cop. And you know what? It's over 30 years old, you guys. That was a devastating revelation when I realized that.
It was a bit of a hit to the ego.
It was a bit of a hit to something. I was like, what? That can't be right. And then it was. And I was like, oh. It's actually still pretty good. I was a little worried that it wouldn't hold up, but it was still pretty funny. I enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that in forever.
In like 30 years. It's not a tumor. We've been saying that like all week.
It's not a tumor.
Our daughter will just like turn around and say that to us. It's great. We need to watch Total Recall because she hasn't seen that one, the original one. And we have plans to watch it. And then, what else was that we were planning to watch? I'd like to watch the original Invasion of the Body Snatchers, the 1950s version.
I watched that with her already.
No, we watched the 1970s version.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Which is good, don't get me wrong. And I like it, don't get me wrong, but it is not the 1950s original.
I had another level. I've got a lot of points available. I just noticed that.
Oh.
Let's go make sure our crafting is done. Yep, okay. Iron gut. Let's top that off. And then back over to here to health nut. That's good. Oh, I need one more mining point, and then I got that auto break. Oh, I should be spending quality gel. There we go.
Twins. Oh yeah, we should watch that.
Oh, yeah. What are you going to name it if it's a boy? Junior.
That's the
What about
that's
if
the
it's a girl? Junior.
that's the movie Junior.
Oh, that's right. That's Junior. I'm getting my Schwarzeneggers mixed up.
Because the twins was Danny DeVito.
Twins was Danny DeVito, yeah. Where am I going? Crap.
So have any of you watched this Sandra Bullock, what is his name? Channing Tatum and Daniel Radcliffe movie called The Lost City? It's supposed to be like an action comedy type deal, and I saw the trailer and it looked funny, but I was wondering if anybody had heard of it. I hadn't even heard of it until I was like looking for movies.
I've seen the trailer to that, and the trailer definitely looked funny. But then I enjoyed Guns Akimbo with Daniel Radcliffe because I thought it was a wild ride and it was fun.
It was something. Not really sure what it was, but it was something.
It was something. It was wild. Like I said, I had fun watching it.
So our daughter wasn't 100% sure that she wanted to watch it until I told her that in the trailer, so it's not a spoiler, Daniel Radcliffe is the bad guy, apparently. She's like, all right, we gotta watch it. Now we've got to watch it.
You're a bad guy, Harry.
Yes, The Lost City. I believe that's what it's called. It's worth watching once. That's good enough. There's a lot of movies that we've watched recently that weren't even worth that.
Yep.
So
You need a really strong drink.
So worth watching once is good. I can deal with that. I also found a new werewolf movie to put on our watch list. It's from the 70s. I'd never heard of it.
What'd you say it was called again? Something Moon?
Yeah, it was something Moon. Now I can't remember. It's supposed to take place in Louisiana. I don't remember what it's called, but I was like, what? I've never heard of this. And it was pretty highly rated. So I was like, you can give it a try.
Give it a go. This is very narrow. Holy
But
crap.
our daughter plays Dead by Daylight, so there's a lot of like the movie material from the killers that she'd actually kind of like to see, so she knows like where the killers came from. And she's old enough now that I'm not like, oh good, she'll never sleep again. We watched The Ring the other night, and I was a little concerned that she'd be creeped out, and she's like, I wasn't scared at all. In fact, it was kind of funny. I was like, oh, well, all right. Fair enough.
Going back and watching it, it was not
intense.
The movie I remember.
No, it wasn't intense or even a little creepy. It was just kind of like, okay.
What ifs? You don't see any tracks around here. So I'm thinking maybe down. How many do I got? I got 20,000. There. Now it should have the chance of auto smacking. There it goes.
There I am. I'm level 100 now.
Nice. What is my loot stage? Sitting here in the wasteland. 642.
Wow.
Let's see. And we'll go with these.
There's a couple of games that I know I've seen like some new games are coming out, but I can't think of any right now. Normally I'm kind of excited. I'm like, hey, I saw this new game, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I can't remember what any of the games are. I think I've got a little bit of iron. Just a little bit.
Getting up there.
Hey, Cogwaith. Buenos dias.
Let's see. A broken pattern is throwing me off. But this whole mine is a little awkward given its layout.
Are you putting in supports?
Yep. So my plan is I'm going to dig down at an angle like this, like I'm doing. Get down the appropriate distance. I work in 3x3 cubes. That's the way I like to look at it. So I need to come down one more. And then I will circle back. Typically that leaves enough just natural structural support that I don't have to worry about it. And then later I can come back and knock out those structural supports and replace them piece by piece with whatever I'm using for stability. Okay, so that should be...
As we've seen, my preferred mining technique is 0 stability.
And then some people just go, chasing the node itself and don't worry about anything else. Everybody's got their techniques.
Venom and his planned mine versus Meso and her deadfall trap. It's not a deadfall trap. It hasn't fallen yet, guys. You should go back and look at the mine. It is perfectly fine. It didn't fall on me once.
Alternatively, I'll go with a quarry and actually just make a big mining pit square type deal.
Yeah, so like I'm in right now.
No need for support.
See?
In fact, I'm getting to the point, I might just turn this into a quarry if I can't really find the vein again. So I need to tap that vein. I'm going to dig over to the east for a little bit, and then I will turn south again and head back towards the vein, where the vein was, which was over there. Let's set these back to the squares.
Meaning a deadfall, meaning anything that falls in dies.
Yes.
That is true. That is true.
Oh, shit.
You forget your meds?
I forgot my meds. Or, yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the timer. Okay, what time is it? It is 12. Let me get the last of this done. Rub it. You gotta get him away. I'm gonna take a pick to the face. Okay, the next bit will go that way, and we'll try to catch up with the thing again. I'm going to go ahead and return this stuff back home. Don't need night vision during the day. Then we are going to go to that. What was that? Oh, maybe I could do that instead.
What's that?
No, I need more power armor. I've got the Crack-a-Book up in the wasteland.
Oh,
West.
yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Hey, Rad. Okay, so I'm going to turn this stuff. I'm going to bring this stuff back. I'll dump off the stone. Keep my stack and the sand. Actually, this sand is probably mostly done already.
I think that's probably enough to be going home with.
Then I'm going to grab clay. Put that away. This should be enough. Maybe we use this one.
Last time I forgot my meds, I woke up in Taiwan. You should watch Norseman for a stupid comedy about Vikings.
That sounds fun.
It's on Netflix. I like stupid comedies. Oh, I just started watching this really kind of dark British comedy called Inside Number 9? I'd never heard of it until just recently. But it's pretty good. It can get really dark though. I don't know if anybody's a fan of that, but I've been consuming it at an astonishing rate, so apparently I'm a fan of really dark comedy. There's an expansive hole joke there, but it's low-hanging fruit. Thank you for restraining yourself, John. I appreciate it. Okay, are you ready to see how much iron I brought home?
Yeah. That's a good chunk.
And then the sand goes in there.
Okay,
the leather goes
we're running
in
out of
there.
clay.
Well, clay seems to be...
Actually, yeah. Let's see.
Clay seems to be a sticking point in a lot of areas.
Iron. Yeah, it does.
I'll go see if I can get us some.
Tuna fish and gravy. I like tuna fish, but that sounds gross. Okay, I shouldn't need this, so I'm going to go do the lab again. I think. What am I running here? I'm running those.
I might need the potatoes. I don't remember how many potatoes we had. Should I harvest the potatoes while I'm thinking about it? That's a good question. Oh, no. We've got plenty of potatoes. Never mind.
Never mind. Alright, so what we need.
Hey, Grey Walker. I have to remember to go outside the fence. In turns, I quite like this fence and also extremely hate it. Because there's no exit in the back. Now, I know that that's on purpose because you don't want the zombies to come in. I get it. But then I can't go out.
Oh, we've got lots of buckshot.
They really need a holster mechanic. I find it strange that no one has an issue with having weapons pointed at them whenever you're facing them. I kind of felt that way in Skyrim as well. You just run up with like a two-handed hammer and just like stand there menacingly. It's perfectly fine. We're having a conversation about how, this person is just a peddler of goods. Peddler of goods.
There, I've queued up 2,000 more coil shells for you.
Ooh.
That should work. And now, I think I'm ready. Got my stuff, got my thing. Do I have my cards?
They should be in your robot, right?
Right in my robot.
Put a door in the fence at the back. See, that's what I'm talking about. Black Asp, that's what I'm talking about. We need a door or something.
Okay, off to the lab. Do it like GNS with a shotgun and then wonder why everything's awake. That's not just GNS. That's a lot of people do with that.
Where am Where did all the zombies come from? I don't understand. There's so many.
Blast, blast, blast. Or worse yet, they go shooting off all day and then wonder why they're getting tons of screamers.
And then they don't have ammo. We have no ammo.
Ooh, spinning around here. So yeah, I queued up a whole bunch of coil shells for you. It's still making coil batteries, though. We have to remember to drain that thing every here and there. Then I'll come back and queue up some AP coil rounds for myself. See, I've still got 7 minutes left on that timer. I got 7 minutes left on my drugs. Oh, shit, I might as well just head straight for it then. Let's do some wasteland dodging here.
Maybe they need a new variant of the virus that makes all the zombies deaf. I thought that's kind of how Feral Sense was going to work, because they were talking about it like it would be a slider. So like you could make the zombies really dumb and like not notice you at all, or you could make them like hypersensitive, but it would be like you could dial it in to exactly where you wanted the zombies, and that's not what they did. They just made it an on or off switch. I was a little disappointed, I'll be honest. Because then you could like just crank it up a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
I'm sure it would be difficult to tune that though. And possibly it would have been difficult to write the code for it or to debug it. But I don't have to worry about that. All I have to do is want it as a consumer, right? That's how it works.
Exactly. I said, gimme.
Yeah. Get it done already. Jeez. I was thinking, we've been playing on quite a bit of like Back 4 Blood, especially like with the family, because I know that Piper's really been enjoying it. She's been enjoying playing with us and streaming together and stuff. But I was also thinking about Vermintide 2.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if she'd be interested in that game, Piper, but I know that like you and I could do like a little stream of it. It's definitely not as hardcore as it used to be, but there's a lot going on that I don't know about anymore really either, because we stopped playing it really years ago. The customer is always right. If I want to run up and down the street spraying lead, then I'm gonna. Okay. I mean, you do you.
I mean, if you want to attract zombies, go ahead. I mean, who am I to say that's not your mission? Oh wait, another thing I need to do is set this back. I need to remember when I'm home again to
John.
make some more ergonomic grip mods. Master, we are not alone. Oh wow, that sounded gross.
What's cheating? I'm not sure what was cheating.
What's cheating?
I don't know. They said that's cheating, Venom, and I'm like, what? What's cheating?
Oh, I peeped. Yes.
You're a peeper. How could you?
I'm a peeper.
You thought of us when you watched Spange's content today about the vampire game. I have sort of given that a very mild look over. It looks kind of interesting, but there's supposed to be like PvP. Like you can play it cooperatively, but there's also supposed to be like PvP and stuff. I don't know exactly how it works. It kind of reminded me of the newer dungeon games. where you're like an evil lord that's trying to take over the overworld, and you have to like make your base of operations. I don't know if any of you have played any of the dungeon games.
They're pretty fun. I think that bird completely missed me.
He clipped and saw a treasure. How could you?
Yep.
How could you?
I peeped. That's a bag.
It reminded you of Albion Online. I've never played that, Cogwife. I'm sorry. You've not watched it yet. The game seems cool. I think it's like super early days for it. So we'll see how it develops.
Oh my god. Okay.
I have some hopes.
Oh my god, there's 2 succubuses here.
Ew. I had some high hopes for the magic. What was it? No, it wasn't magic. It was a Vampire Masquerade game that was supposed to come out that still hasn't come out yet. I think I've talked about it before. It was supposed to have like a whole bunch of the people from the first game working on it, and I think they've all quit. So I'm like, oh. And then they've had to delay it a whole bunch, and I haven't really heard anything about it. So there's that. I know that Bethesda was regretting their life decisions and like teasing the fact that Starfield or Star whatever their next big spacey kind of game is supposed to be was supposed to be out at 11/11/22 or 23 or whatever it was, and now they're like severely behind schedule. They don't think they're going to make it, and they're like, oh, maybe. Isn't it canceled? Have there been updates? I don't know. The last I heard, it wasn't canceled, but it was just severely delayed. It could have been canceled, Cogwife. I think it's still like up on Steam, like it's coming eventually. The last time I looked, but I don't know.
That got hairy quick.
Most videos you watch are super early days, and it seems it's just the way it goes with games now. Well, yeah. I mean, to be fair, games are expensive to make and can take a really long time. And to get development money, sometimes you have to put it out there when it's not quite ready so that people can start giving you money for it. Now, granted, that is also a kind of a scam thing to do as well, but there are many a thing that people have thought, oh, this is just a scam, they completely dumped it. Well, some things fall through. Not everything works out the way that they had planned. And some things are definitely scams, so just be careful. Just be careful, guys. Like, I know that some people call Star Citizen a scam because it's been in development for so many years. I mean, there are people who call 7 Days to Die a scam because it's been in development for so many years.
Yep. Oop. Right in the undercarriage.
I think sometimes, are y'all digging for a swimming pool starting at the deep end? No, I'm getting clay because he said we were out of clay. And it really doesn't even look like I've gotten all that much for all this digging. And my mining is capped out.
Oh, that's nice.
Where is it? There it is. Yeah, my mining is capped out, so this is as good as it's going to get. Plus, I have a titanium shovel. I could maybe put, if I had more mods for it, I could maybe put more mods in it and it would maybe do a little bit better, but I don't even think that that would be the resources. It would just do more damage to the block. And it's already like one-shotting dirt, so this is as good as it gets, folks. What was I saying? Oh, they do have like quality assurance people. Usually they'll have a team. It depends on how big the development company is. Because if they have a really small development company with very little money, then yeah, getting people to do it for free is ideal. But there's also, I mean, it seems like just about every time you turn around, gaming companies have really poor practices of working their people into, nervous breakdowns, not respecting people and their jobs. I've heard quite a bit about how like quality assurance people aren't always taken seriously in some companies. So, and then there is the corporate aspect where they do take quality assurance seriously, but then corporate's like, no, we have to get it out now, but it doesn't work and it's broken. Don't care, we need money. And so then it doesn't matter if they want to put out a good game or not, they just have to. I think pool is a good idea still. Say hi, Bladed.
What?
I don't know, Black Ass
Oh,
said.
Bladed. Oh, hey, Bladed, how's it going? And yes, you're right. It has come very far.
What has?
Where are you? 7 days.
Oh, yeah.
They've done a lot. Get rid of these light sources so that I can...
I've seen some footage of the earlier alphas, and yeah, they've come a very long ways.
Try to sneaky and pick this or pick the lock on this door. Kane needs to add a Chewbacca style laser crossbow. Oh, that would be awesome. Oh, hello. Oh boy, here we go.
And also, hello, Bladed. I say a hot tub on the roof and a dance stage with a pool, maybe. Filling the pool one bucket at a time. No, Mabel, no. No, I just put like a rain catcher in the bottom of it. Several of them. It'll fill up.
Power armor.
It'll fill up eventually.
Who's gotten rid of?
Who got rid of what?
Lights. Show me your head, buddy.
Get Venom a skirt maybe for his pole dancing. I think that's a good idea.
I think I'd look good in the skirt. Yeah, let's toss in some more heals going on here. So I've picked up another power armor chest that I think I put in my bike already, and then 2 more power armor helmets. Let's get rid of this. Hey, Darren.
A banana hammock. Hey, Amanda.
Bring your head up.
Did I say hello, Dinky? I don't remember if I did or not, but hello. Anyway, in case I didn't.
Get rid of these lights. So let's see, in 23 more levels, I think that's when I can make the shots. Is it a 3 or 4?
A kilt.
Yeah, so at the 3rd rank, which is available at level 125. Now I need the green cards. Give it to me. Green cards. I'm a little concerned that I might not have enough green cards. Not loaded. Oh, look, an auger that I'll never use.
No worries. I know that you get lost in your build, Dinky. Don't worry. I know you've been super busy. You've got like a lot of things going these days.
But you make super awesome builds, so, I mean...
Oh, you have not seen what she's working on right now. It is awesome. I may or may not be privileged enough to get sneak peeks. Anyway, it's really awesome. I'm not going to say anything else about it because she has not revealed it to the masses yet.
What do we got going on here?
I'm only speaking the truth, Dinky.
I guess Kane reduced the debuff time of laser effects.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's no longer 90 seconds. It's more like 6.
Oh, wow. That's quite a drastic reduction.
It's starting to hurt.
A booba dome for the base. It is true. I need to work on my booba domes. I need to perfect them. I know that we can make circles. A perfect dome, on the other hand, I don't know if that can be achieved.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Depending on size. Well, that figures.
But even if they were like booba towers and they just like had a dome at the top, that would be good.
He's going to be a while at that.
I may be destroying our mountain, by the way. I get a little carried away. A perfect dome is too small. It was like 6 by 6. Yeah, that's not big enough like to live in.
You're not doing the lab right. You need to let everything chase you all over the place. Oh, looky. Maybe I can get a sneak shot on with this. There we go. Oh, well, hello.
So it's a slightly misshapen booba dome. As long as the stage is there with the pole in the center, it'll be fine.
Ooh, he dropped goodies. That's not goodies. That is junk. Literally.
How about a zombie slide with a water feature at the bottom?
Okay. Give me a green key card.
If you could get the zombies to slide down a slide, that would be awesome. They just walk down it like lame people.
What's that? You're not a demon. Dude, none of that. There's that, and now that is 5 of 5 quality Joe. Bringing my loot stage to 847 in here. I need green key cards. You got green key cards? It is not green key cards. It is blue.
I know when you were looking for key cards the last time, you didn't have a whole bunch of luck.
Yeah. You're not being very forthcoming with it. Oh, shush. Okay.
The robot needs a fire extinguisher mod that works like the healing mod. Ooh, that would be cool.
Oh, that would be awesome. My understanding, healing is broken on multiplayer, though.
Hasn't healing on multiplayer always been broken? Like, I mean, even in vanilla?
Yeah, it's a vanilla bug.
I was gonna say, that's been broken like as long as I can remember.
Wish I could stagger them better.
Didn't you loot cards in Horde Night? I think we looted some. I don't know if they were the right color, though.
Yeah, unsure.
Because I think I might have seen like a blue one. We'll have to roll the footage. Uh-oh, that was... Oh, it was just a rock. I thought it was a bird's nest there for a second. I was like, oh no.
I'm covered for blue. That makes me nervous. I have all that armor. More blue and red.
They said they fixed drone problems with 20.5 multiplayer. That was where like the duplicating bugs and stuff like that, I think. Dinky. Because
specifically they said they fixed a problem where the drone was causing too much storage space, which may be the root of the cause of duplications and stuff. But yeah, for the save game, the drone was causing the file to be way too big. I'm surprised I was able to pick that up.
And they have to be really conscious of like how big the save files are now, because if they are doing console stuff, they have some major restrictions that they have to adhere to. In fact, in the latest patch notes, they were even referencing they might be moving the mod folders again because of Microsoft stuff. They have certain places that it has to be or it can't be, so they have to tweak things. So file size becomes a really big issue.
I thought it was interesting that I was getting errors for Epic Online Store trying to log in today.
Yeah, I think the new version said something about the errors for that were supposed to be fixed. But it could be something else that they were talking about too.
That is why I destroy the lights.
And the Christmas stream from Neebs Gaming, one of the patron members made a glass snow globe and it encased the whole base. That would be awesome. Can Venom ride his motorcycle up the mountain where you've dug it out? I know that you used to be able to climb with your vehicles, but with the new patch, I think they said that they fixed it so that you can't.
Supposedly they disabled that kind of thing. Yeah, this is gonna be my last green key card. Yep, she already lost me.
It's not the size of the file that counts, it's where you use it.
Key card? Please?
Key card, please.
I'm getting reds and blues.
Oh yeah, that's another one that we have to watch. I thought Piper had seen The Fifth Element, but apparently she does not remember watching it. So that's another one that we have to watch.
Multipass. Well, now I'm onto the red cards anyways, so not such a big deal for this. Oh, that was weird.
That sounds like small file energy. Make up your mind, terrain.
Nope, no minds shall be made up. Oh, here we got the sound thing.
Oh no. Well, Discord was being a pain earlier.
No, I mean, where I'm going pling, 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 pling on the door.
Well, stop pling, pling, plinging.
I gotta kill these demons.
Well, kill them
So
then.
it's nice and dark. Well, I am, but I gotta pling, pling, pling on the door.
Well, you don't have to.
Well, there's, what, 6 of them on the other side of that door?
You got this.
Well, let's see. Can't place anything there.
Yes. It's super green.
Super green, super green. This demonic Karen is sticking around there. They're all demons too, so.
Oh, look at that. Our lawn needs to be mowed.
I try to not go totally crazy on it and drive the viewers nuts.
Oh, the pling, 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 pling.
Yeah.
What was it that you said the other day? Flashdance and Footloose is something that we should probably watch too with Piper.
Me? No, I didn't say that.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Dinky.
Oh.
You can't make butter with a toothpick.
Watch me. Challenge accepted.
Okay, I got you a bunch of clay. It's not enough, I don't think, for the iron that we have, but it's way more than we previously. Oh, you said I needed to keep a lookout on something. What was it? Yeah, because you're making stuff. You said we need to take a look at.
Yeah, the workbench. Yes, that says I've picked up something. Oh, I didn't see him.
Pretty in pink, 16 candles.
Well, those are some plastics.
Challenge accepted. Giving away personal issues there, boss. I don't think he took it that way. I don't think he knew what we were talking about. We were still on the small file energy. Oh, wrong box.
Well, I'm getting plenty of first aid kits, so that's nice.
Oh, that's good. How many do we have? Oh, we've got quite a few. We don't use them.
Use one now.
We don't really use them all that often.
Helps if I load it.
I know I've leveled several times already. Yep, 3 times. We were also talking about watching The Lost Boys.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think Piper would enjoy that movie. I've actually seen that one. I have not seen Goonies, but I've seen The Lost Boys.
Lost Boys is a good movie. What? Show me your heads again. Oh,
Kind of poop at archery. Oh, what was it? Quality? Where was the quality stuff? Was that over here? No, that can't be right. Quality Joe had to be over here, right? Yeah, here it is. Oh, I've already got 5 out of 5. Never mind.
Nice.
I could put more into shotguns, though. Because this is limited by my shotgun skill. So I have to wait to get to shotgun 60 before I can get the last of boomstick. And I only really use shotguns on Horde night. So that could take a while. A while. Health nut, I can increase my maximum wellness.
Oh, definitely health nut. You want to max that
Stamina
out.
regen. I haven't done Sexy Rexy either.
You use a junk turret. I used to use the sledgy for that as well. Here's my snatchel.
If you're looking for good plot movies, how about Green Mile, Gladiator, Abyss, Silverado? I have to say, I've tried to watch Abyss like 5 different times, and I found it so boring that I couldn't finish it any of those 5 times.
Hey, I got a green card.
A good old vampire movie is Salem's Lot. I know that we have that one.
Yes.
Oh, hello, Texas Eddie, by the way. I know that we own that on disc, but I can't remember if I've ever actually watched it. Because I'm pretty sure Venom owned that before we got married, and we just kind of shuffled it in, and I don't know if I ever got to watch it.
Right. Yeah, I'm not sure if we actually did watch that.
You're looking for 80s to start with? Like 80s movies? Or are we talking about some other kind of 80s? I'm not in my 80s, dinky. Yet. Alright.
Do hope to make it there, though.
Health nut. I'll put 1 in there and 1 in...
Getting old sucks, but the alternative is worse.
So I'll do that. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. We need to watch that. And I don't know. I think she'd probably like the Back to the Future movies.
Well, probably.
You're getting close. I'm assuming you mean to your 80s. Green Mile was like the 90s. I saw there was like a, was it Super 8? Was like a spooky movie that I was looking at. We were also gonna, I know that Piper wants to watch like Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street and stuff like that. I know that she wants to watch those. Big hair movies with shoulder pads, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, we were giggling during the ring because they were using newspapers. Piper and I looked at each other and we're like, newspapers. You named one of your cats Ted Theodore Logan? Oh my god. Most excellent. Do not watch the last Bill and Ted movie. It is horrible. Yeah, the one that just
I've
came out
heard.
recently. I have not watched it. I did not really have any intention of watching it.
Holy shit! That was one shot that behemoth.
More Brat Pack movies. I wanted her to watch too as well as good sci-fi. Oh yeah, we watched the original Blob. She loved it.
Poke it with a stick for science.
What science? I told her that. It was just about the old guy was just about ready to go and look at the meteorite that had dropped from the sky, and she's like, "What is he doing?" I'm like, "He's gonna go poke it with a stick for science." And she's like, "No, really, what's he doing?" I'm like, "He's gonna go poke it with a stick for science. Is what he's gonna do." So now that's a thing that we say: poke it for a stick. Poke it with a stick for science. Is there anybody down there? Hello? Any respawns? No? Okay.
Didn't make it too well.
This is still locked. Oh, I'm stuck. I was too tall for that door. That was weird. Oh, it looks like we haven't looted this place. Weird.
Oh, stop that.
Keanu Reeves deserves at least one watch.
Oh, definitely. No, you're breathtaking.
I don't know. Cyberpunk 2077 wasn't worth a watch. And that had Keanu Reeves in it.
But you still watched it.
I mean, I own it. But I wouldn't recommend it. Real Genius, yes, that's another good one.
Oh, Val Kilmer?
I think Piper would really like that movie. Weird Science. She blinded me with science.
Oh, what is this crap?
And then there was, oh, what was it? Wasn't it like Top Secret or something like that that had Val Kilmer in it? It was like a really silly spy type goofy movie, kind of in the vein of like Airplane.
Well, there's also The Saint.
There was also The Saint. That wasn't like a super silly movie, but
They're not super silly.
let's open.
Let that regen go.
Oh, what was the one? Spies Like Us. Spies Like Us was a good movie.
Oh, yeah. Demon biker. That's all I need.
Spaceballs, of course, of course, of course.
That's a must.
Cherry 2000?
Really? I don't remember that one.
I would have to look up what that is. So I've already told her that there's a few musicals that we need to become acquainted with. Like, she needs to watch My Fair Lady, because obs. She actually wants to watch Sweeney Todd, because we happened to mention it the other day, and she's like, I'd actually kind of like to watch that. I'm like, really? She's like, yeah. I'm Like, all right, well, here's a couple other musicals that we need to watch. Venom's not a big musical fan, so it'll be her and I. We'll have to take a day like this summer where we'd like binge some musicals. I think she'd like Hairspray, the one with Ricky Lake. Cherry 2000 has Meg Ryan in it. Ice Pirates. I don't think I've ever heard of Ice Pirates either.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I forgot about Ice Pirates. Yeah, let's see if we can get rid of this thing. Demonic strippers.
Young Frankenstein. Didn't she watch Young Frankenstein with us? I think she did, right?
I believe so.
I'm pretty sure she did, and she liked it.
Gamera. Try showing Piper Gamera. And hello, CJ.
Oh, what was another one? Enemy Mine, you said you wanted.
Oh, yeah.
You went to look up Cherry 2000 and you forgot about that one, but no, Piper's not allowed to watch it. Okay, Tinky. Ice Pirates and Moontrap, huh? I will have to look up. Put them in the Discord. Put like a list so I can look them up. History of the World Part 2. That is pretty good. That is pretty good.
So many movies that we forget about.
I think I may even own that one on disc. History of the World Part 2. They finally put out an oldie McOlderton version of the new Batman movie and the new Spider-Man movie, so we can actually watch it. We're gonna have to do that as well. And by oldie McOlderton version, I mean non-4K.
Oh.
For torture, make him sit through episodes of Cop Rock's short-lived 80s series. But Mom, I'm 30. Don't care. You cannot watch that movie. Which Cherry 2000 did you look up, Dinkers? Maybe that wasn't the right one.
Is that the one on Pornhub?
What?
Is that the Cherry 2000 on Pornhub?
I know what I'm saying. What? Was it rated XXXXXX? Because that's probably the wrong one. Now I'm going to have to go and get into a safe spot, and I'm going to have to Google it now. In 2017, a successful businessman travels to the ends of the earth to find that the perfect woman is always under his nose. He hires a sexy renegade tracker to find an exact duplicate of his android wife. Interesting. So I'm assuming Cherry 2000 was his android wife? Or is she the duplicate? I mean, if she was an android, why doesn't he just, like, get a new one? I don't know. I'm confused. I am confused. Sitting down with my parents to watch Quest for Fire, there was a few awkward moments.
Oh, yeah.
So Piper cannot watch it. I have put my foot down, Dinky says. You still have your VHS collection? You store them with your vinyl records? Oops. I almost broke my stove.
Almost broke your stoves.
Well, there was a hammer accident. Yeah, I still have some cassette tapes.
Do you need a pumpkin seed? You don't need a
I
pumpkin
do
seed.
not need pumpkin seeds. Society fails and can't make a new Cherry 2000. Oh, I see. Society fails, as it does. Well, if society's already failed, I would think that finding another Cherry 2000 wouldn't necessarily be the top of his priority list. But he's supposed to be super rich, right? So he's got a different set of priorities than everybody else, I guess. Some movies are not on DVD. I know, John, and it stinks. Venom, she don't want to cook anymore. Yeah, I'm breaking my I'm breaking my stoves. No, I won't do it. I won't. You still have 8-track tapes. Nice. I'm bored. Where's my sex robot? Yeah. That's how I imagine gabillionaires are.
Gabillionaires?
Gabillionaires.
Okay, I'm done with these guys. I'm just going to go loot and GTFO.
I mean, if you don't ask for sex bots, then you turn into a vigilante, right? That's like the gabillionaire code. Or you turn into an evil overlord. You either become a villain, a vigilante, or you invent sex bots. That's like the law, I'm pretty sure.
Makes sense to me. Did I get those?
It has to be the 2000 model. Only that one has the best potato salad recipe.
Something tells me he's not after the potato salad. Looted. Good. Looted. Good.
Are you putting these in the disc? No, I'm gonna have to check the Discord. Are you putting this in a list in the Discord so I'm not gonna forget? Because I will forget. If there's good movies, you need to put a list up so that we can check them out.
Make a list. Check it twice.
I mean, I'm surprised you haven't made a spreadsheet yet.
I did make a spreadsheet before.
You did, but it's not a recent updated one.
No, we kind of dropped the ball on that one.
If society falls, then I will have my robot. She will be fine and deadly with a good vibrations package. I just imagine you ordering it with a good vibration package, having something in mind, and then she just blasts the Beach Boys.
Well, you know how it is.
How I Learned to Love the Bomb. Ah! I should probably turn on my night vision googles. Why are you missing so much health?
Indiana Jones. And hello, Ivor.
I think I've had her watch Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom because that's my favorite Indiana Jones movie. She liked it, but every time I ask her if she wants to watch it, she says no. But she's getting better about watching movies with us because she would almost always say no when we'd say, hey, you want to come watch a movie? She'd be like, no.
Now she actually says yes.
Yeah.
Depending on the movie.
Which is awesome. I think I mentioned it on one of our other videos. She like heard something that was going on in the movie and she walked in and it was like hilarious. And then she sat down and watched the rest of the movie. I'm like, see, this is what you're missing when you decide not to watch movies with us.
Hilarity.
Come back here, chicken. Come back here, chicken. I will get you. Ah! It escaped. No, 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 no. Ha.
Choke your chicken.
No, I sliced it.
I'm going to consider your chicken choked.
That's actually kind of pretty.
The chicken?
No, the pattern on the bottom of my... the pattern on the bottom of my pit mine.
I was going to say, man, this chicken's real pretty after I choke it. Creeper alert.
Creeper alert. Has anyone checked Amazon to see if it's part of Prime yet?
Is that Deranger Danger?
Not exactly panty dropper music, but you'll adapt. Adapt and overcome, my friend.
Panty dropper.
What sort of movies are you looking for? Only older? No, because I keep checking the recent releases. It's just that a lot of the recent releases aren't anything we're interested in. Some are. Like I said, we're going to watch the new Batman. We've heard that's pretty good. We're going to watch the new Spider-Man.
Yeah, they were only, before on Amazon, those two were only available in Ultra 4K, and the device we have doesn't support that, so like, it's not available to you, scum.
Scum. A lot of older movies, yes. And by older, I don't just mean like 80s movies, because I watch stuff from the 30s and 40s and 50s, 60s. So, what was the other? There was another musical, My Fair Lady, and then something else that I said that we needed to watch. It was a good one. It wasn't Hairspray, because I don't think I mentioned Hairspray to her, but we need to watch that. It's pretty good.
It is a classic.
Anna and the Apocalypse, zombie musical. Ooh, zombie musical. Little Shop of Horrors for the musicals list. I think Piper would actually like that movie.
Read Miss Seymour. Oh no, he's gonna spit fire. It's just time to eat.
Sound of Music. I know that she's seen The Sound of Music. I don't know if we've watched it in a while, but I know that she has seen it. Is Chaos Crew done with 7 Days to Die? No, they are not.
No.
We just couldn't participate this last Monday. We had an in real life thing that we had to do, so they decided to do, I think it was Mech Warriors instead.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Spange thought that they would die of starvation if neither of us could be there, so decided to do something else.
I wonder if Kane intentionally increased the demon portal spawn rate to this insane amount.
Probably. So unless the unthinkable or something super terrible happens, we should be back with them on Monday. Because we don't have a in real life thing scheduled for this coming Monday. So
As far as I know, our schedule is fairly clear in the foreseeable future. Unless something springs up.
yeah. It's nice to be needed. I know. Oh, excuse me.
Wow.
I know that Spange also got 30,000 subs, and he's planning to do a special. I think it is this Saturday? Question mark?
I think so. 10-hour stream.
Yeah, he's planning to do a really super extra long stream, and I think it's Mech Warriors that he's planning. I hope I'm not spoiling anything, but too bad.
I would be just so exhausted after that. I didn't get all the power armor pieces that I was hoping to. Hello, bear. That's brick. I was hoping to get more power armor. Get that fleshed out. It looks like I got gloves and chest, which... Oh, wait. Helmet and chest. Looks like the helmet was a piece I needed.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's good. Kane didn't say anything about changing anything? Yeah, I don't remember him saying anything. I was just wondering. Sometimes changes go through without being mentioned, you know. I'll just slip that in there.
Or you forgot that you made that change.
Yeah, true. I was drunk and did a thing.
Actually, I was thinking more like you just made this like 7,000 changes to this build, and you don't remember that particular one.
I do that all the time. I think I did that like 4 times today.
10-hour Saturday, and it's
Okay.
like, oh good, I didn't spoil anything. I didn't think about it until after I said it. I was like, oh wait, was I not supposed to say anything about that? Well, it's only on the internet forever now, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
Fine.
Hey, Bladed!
Oh, I can't put any more in there. Crap.
I'm doing super interesting digging, and I've been digging like for hours. Super entertaining. Welcome to the cool side, Bladed.
How am I hungry already?
It's going to take him 10 hours to get his money back up. Yeah, I heard that they went through a bit of cash on the Mech Warrior thing. They were not, let's just say it was a little more challenging than they had anticipated.
Oh, mech bunnies.
Yeah, the Mech monies.
That.
You did great. You did great.
Oh, so much stuff to put away.
I know that you guys have been doing really good on Valheim.
What it seems like.
Although you are eating our children. Not that I am at all butthurt about that. Hey, Bradley. They even had to get a replacement because the first meso ran away.
Plasma misos.
I asked the last Valheim stream if they had to replace Meso 2.0 yet, but nobody answered.
Oops. That was supposed to hit. Modify.
You've not eaten any of our any of our children. Well, thank you, Bladed. I appreciate it.
So I need gloves and pants for the power armor. Oh wait, let me check this real quick. Oh, yeah.
Do you know how difficult it is to watch and comment on 2 different streams? Yes, I do, actually, because when Dinky did her charity stream back in February, I was trying to watch her on Twitch and also participate in the stream and pay attention to what everybody was saying in Discord. So yes, I do, actually.
Yeah,
It is a thing.
It's a thing.
It is quite challenging. I think Lainey does it all the time, though. I think Lainey's in like 7 different chats doing like 100 different things.
Why nobody can reach her.
Did Meso1 leave to join the Navy? I think she did. She probably did. Gray. We cannot confirm nor deny any difference with Meso version 2.
Got more stuff cooking. These military fiber. I think we've got a whole bunch of people outside now.
But Lainey's not paying attention to the game usually. Well, she's got all those chats
Right.
that she's got to be in. I guess that's priorities for you. I think I've just about squared it up. Good.
Got a whole bunch of zombies outside.
Oh. I hear you shooting.
Apparently they don't.
Well, I can tell it's a silenced weapon, but... How many zombies are we talking?
Now, 0.
Ow. See? I knew I didn't even have to leave the hole.
And make sure you have plenty of coil shells.
I'm getting you more iron, by the way, because I'm evening up my my quarry.
That's over 4 stacks of shells so far.
Can power armor be obtained other than drops? Rude Dog is asking.
You can craft it once you unlock that. It's under technology crafting, but it's pretty late in there. Yeah, it's the last rank, so that's at level 175.
And you have to do it in the laser workbench.
Yes, a fusion forge. That is something I have not made yet. 100 titanium. Murder. That's why I haven't made it. Also got to get rid of some of this stuff. Let's see. You. 166. Yeah, we can sell that. So many weapons. All right. Let's.
Yes, I did leave a way out. There is a ramp right over here that I've made. By the way.
I'm gonna upgrade my sword. Oh my, give me it. There we go. That is now level 80.
Not that I have not trapped myself in a mine more than once. I have done that. Just not this time.
Can I make the laser?
There, see, it's all nice and even now.
Not yet. All right.
Lovely.
What all mods are we running? This is just Darkness Falls. Ooh, so many upgrades. Need to happen. Sort this, put you in there, just use not that.
Oh, there's a bear over there.
A beer?
A beer.
Oh.
Are you an alive bear or are you a dead bear? I think that's a dead bear and a wolf. Are you a dead bear? I don't have any silenced weapons except for my hammer, so. Not in my mine. Thank you.
Make the drone go mine. That's tempting. That's tempting. Let's see.
Well, I know that they had originally
the drone
was going to do
enemies.
It was going to do damage to enemies. And they either could not get it work properly or it was too OP or something.
I think they determined it was too OP. Or it wasn't working.
Wow, see. I was going to say. I mean...
How's your machine gun skill?
Machine gun skill? Is it actually called machine gun skill?
Automatic weapons. I'm assuming if you don't know, then you're probably not using them.
Well, there's rifles, which I have 0.
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Rifles, I have absolutely 0. I have 0 skill.
No, automatic weapons.
Automatic weapons. That should be at the front, right? Oh, there it is. I have 0. I have 0
You have
automatic weapon skill.
At least run the same.
That's exactly how to hunt a grizzly bear. With the Thor hammer, of course. Bow, crossbow, not silenced. I do have, well, that doesn't really make noise, I suppose. And then I've got my Thor hammer, and I've got my electric baton. I guess I'm a little nervous about, or I guess nervous isn't rightly the right word, but I kept getting shot by my own shock baton, and it hurt really bad, so I kind of stopped using it.
Yeah.
I took that mod out, and it didn't do it again, but it was also just every so often, so I'm like, but are you fixed, though? I don't want to find out at the wrong moment that it's not fixed.
Darkness Falls changes like pretty much the entire game. That's you pitter-pattering.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's a complete overhaul mod. So there's pretty much the entire gameplay. More or
Yeah,
less.
like for right now, it is nighttime and the trader's open, and you can set up in the trader, and there are turrets and stuff that you can set up and hook to electricity once you can, and put bullets in and have it defended.
Technically, I think we could do that.
Oh, she did not fix herself. That's sad.
Who didn't what?
What are you looking for?
The scout still looks like she's trying to climb the ladder, but she's gotten stuck. So she's just kind of hanging there in mid-jump.
Well, I mean, you know how it is. Oh, look at that. Finally making room for stuff. Okay, so let's see if we can get some of these tools organized.
I knew I heard somebody beating on the trader. No. Bad zombie. Oh. You lost me. Bro. Over here. More. But also, the traders can be damaged.
No.
And it can be...
They can be mudded.
Mudded, and that can cause some pretty nasty problems, actually. So that's one of the big changes. And then there's a bunch of recipes that are changed. There's new foods and stuff, like peanut butter sandwiches, for example. Steak sandwiches, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Pizza, burritos. And this Thor hammer. It's called Eric's hammer, but we all know it's Thor's hammer.
Blue. Mechanicals. Springs.
It also adds demons into the mix later on. We haven't come up. Well, he was running up against a couple demons in the wasteland, but that's always higher level stuff than just out and about.
Yeah. Oh, and then there's the laser battery mod. This is something I need. 60 generic schematics. Yumpin' Yiminy. Forged titanium.
I also got to make sure that
Enriched
we.
uranium. Okay, so I need the fusion forge. That's forged titanium, electrical parts.
We also got to keep our lawn clean up the gore piles.
Yep. And wrong box. Some of those. The fusion forge, I believe, is made in the laser workbench.
You say that we tap into the generator that's running the trader's lights. I mean, that would be awesome. Mesa the Huntress, killer of all critters and slayer of the zombie menace, queen of the Booba Palace. I know, I'm getting as many names as
There you go.
as one of the Game of Thrones characters.
Nightmare Creator. Is it one of the mods if it is installed on a server? No, this is not server only. This is both server and client. Is required. I should top off all my stuff. Let's see. Some of those and some of those. Yep. And then some of those. And I will go ahead and use.
Another addition for those that have not seen Darkness Falls, there's also these workable ovens that take less crafting materials and no fuel. It just takes a battery in there. And working sinks where you can fill up your jars at. And just lots and lots of things. Somebody was asking in one of our much earlier streams, like, what's your biggest piece of advice? What would you tell new players? Read the journal entries, because a lot of the stuff, even just for vanilla, but especially like for Darkness Falls, they'll have entries that will tell you like where to find different nodes or how different systems work, like the wellness, because that's not in vanilla. So take some time, get in a safe spot, or like hunker down at night, especially in your first couple of days, and go through and read all of the journal entries. The journal entries are right here. It looks like a little pencil up here, and if you hover over it, it says journal, and just go through all the entries. It's a really good place to start. And then when you're done doing that, read through like all of the different perks and action skills and all that stuff, and the different classes, and see what they do.
Yeah, I made too many shells.
You made too many shells?
So, I don't know, have a look.
I used a lot for the last Horde night. I felt like I used a lot. Oh yeah, I still got stuff I gotta put away.
Let's see, so then I'm also gonna need those. Oh yeah, I was waiting on the casings.
I got you my iron. Uh-oh.
Sweet.
We're gonna need a new food box.
Here's what I got. Queue those up. It's almost time. Oh yeah, waiting on that fusion. Where are we going to put the fusion forge? I'll put it right there. It's got 50 seconds left. And then for mods, back to mod. Looking at mods. That's just the watch. Do want a rad remover. Rechargeable battery is definitely nice. Got one in there. How many rechargeable batteries do we have?
What?
Only that one? Okay. So later we're going to have 2 lasers, so I'll go ahead and make 2 more of those.
I have a rechargeable battery in my coil shotgun.
Right, but you don't. But we're going to have laser rifles later.
Right.
And we'll need them for those. Let's see. Oh, Blessed Metal Mod. Definitely want that. I don't have one in my crossbow. Titanium Reinforced Club. Interesting.
I wonder what that looks like. Titanium.
Titanium crossbow. I am missing duct tape and scrap polymer.
Titanium machete.
I'm going to make a few more of these.
Oh, titanium. It looks like a baseball bat. Oh.
And I'm making level
Titanium
6.
sledgehammer. That's kind of like what I've got here, but this is a legendary. That's something that's got special properties to it.
Queue up 4 more of those.
I will get out of the bench, sorry. Upgrade the Thor hammer. I need other Thor hammers. So I can't just upgrade with the titanium hammer. I'm pretty sure I have to have other Eric's hammers to repair or upgrade it. Well, I don't know about repairing. I could probably use a repair kit. It doesn't say, actually. It says, what better way to squash bugs than with a big hammer? 75% chance to shock enemies during the day. Oh, just during the day, huh? Yeah, but look at that. Look at that juiciness right there. Yeah, the stamina cost is like... I don't know if that... I think that's affected by my hammer skill, or by my blunt skill, because I have blunt weapons at 100, and then I've got Pummel Pete, and which decreases the stamina usage for blunt weapons, all filled out. And I don't think this one actually does anything about the stamina. But I know Pummel Pete does. So Venom farm Thor hammers. It'll keep him busy. I think it's a random drop.
Yes. Let's see. Scrap, scrap, scrap. That goes into this.
Uh-oh, I see the light is changing. Oh, it's only a couple minutes until daytime, that's why.
Yep. Okay, so that's the last of the shells.
Let's see, what level did we get up to? 105.
So 6 levels gained. Okay, now it's making more titanium crossbow bolts. And there goes my headset. That's back.
So yeah, this is all the food. I was showing it off last time. But some of them have hidden benefits, hidden buffs, that when you eat them, you get a little buff like this down here. Good quality food, an average quality drink. But there's also special ones for like the stews and stuff. And there's the bell.
That's the morning bell.
And we've already put everything away, so we don't have to like make a mad dash to try and put everything away. A random drop from wastelands and bunkers and labs. So why is he at base? Better get to farming. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow with more Darkness Falls. And we're planning on a family stream of Back for Blood on Sunday. So a couple more days for this week. Are you putting stuff away? Okay.
Yeah, I'm done now. Almost.
Nearly done.
We are making progress. Things are queued. Want that. Gonna stick it in there.
All right. Well, while you're sticking it in there, we'll see you tomorrow, guys.
Yep. Have a good day. Thanks for coming. And goodbye, everybody.